With potential whiteout conditions looming in our future, we are getting close to football at snowy Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Cleveland Browns. We are set to go from snowy Cleveland, and off we go from Cleveland. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks and running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
They run for the first time with James Cook. And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow!
They go play fake. Mahomes. The short one there, caught by Likely. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Attack! Yellow!
Throwing now is Mahomes. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Never ideal conditions in the snow for a kicker, but the first test on the opening drive, he passed it.
He certainly did. You know what the unit told me was their biggest issue playing in the snow? You just worry about something getting in your eye as the ball is snapped, and then you might miss it, and there goes 3 points off the board.
I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Looking to put a drive together. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the
That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. And it's second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Here's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Looking to throw McCarthy. There's a short one caught by Fannin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now McCarthy. He'll swing this out to Judkins. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down. The Browns at 6-9 to start play. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Edwards now on first and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
At the Chiefs' 30-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5. To the air with McCarthy. That's to Bond. Isaiah Bond. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. The first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
It's a gain of 2.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
3-0 after one on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, now McCarthy. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. McCarthy operating from the gun. Over the middle, that's to Fannin, his tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And now an audible here into something else. Throwing is McCarthy. Setting up a screen for Jenkins. Touchdown! Quinshon Jenkins. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
2nd and 10.
I don't need to.
Mahomes going to throw. There's Chris Olave. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Olave with his first grab, and he also has a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 4.
And again, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And the first down by Chiefs.
Yellow.
here's Mahomes. This is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kyle Pitts, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Chiefs have regained the lead. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had a short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Pass caught by Fannin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score.